Guess who was on that dress? Strawberry freaking Shortcake. The 2000s version, because it was like the early 2000s, but yeah. Hi guys, I'm back. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've uploaded anything, mainly because it's so stressful to put this video together, specifically this video. I hope later, if I make any more videos, that it will be a little bit more easier, and that I found a couple more ways to fix all the little mistakes that I did in this video. But anyway, today, you're gonna watch me, if you're watching on today, I guess, you're gonna watch me paint Strawberry Shortcake on this purse that I have, which I really like and enjoy. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and you're gonna watch my process, and so on. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll get on with the video. And these two clips, I think they are two clips, I did like a sketch, like I tried sketching the character, which I would rather recommend to you guys. I recommend to you guys that you print the thing that you want to sketch out instead of trying to sketch it out by hand, because that was really stressful, and better if you print it instead of sketching it, unless you're good at that. So here are the paints that I will be using. They're called Angelus leather paints. These are really good paints for leather, because that's what they're for. They're leather paints, but they do have this like fabric medium that you can mix into it, specifically from the same brand of paint. I would rather recommend you get the Angelus paint fabric medium, and then mix that into your leather paints instead of using a different fabric medium, because I'm pretty sure I've tried that before. I don't think it worked that well. It kind of did. But anyway. Yeah, so I recommend you do that. But yeah, so that's the paint that I'll be using. So far, my favorite color is, I want to say Grinch Green, because that was a very random name. So it's my favorite color. Also, I had to get the big bottle of white, because previously I had two tiny bottles, 2 1-ounce bottles of white and black, and I ran out of white immediately, because I painted a clown, like a clown mask from like The Dark Knight for my brother. But yeah, so now here are the tools that I will be using. At first I was using regular paintbrushes that I had, but then the same night that I had been working on the stencil and then I applied white paint, we went and got some paintbrushes, because I forgot we were doing that day, but we went to go get something real quick, and so I asked my dad, can I get some paintbrushes? And he's like, go ahead. So I got paintbrushes, like these very thin ones, because I don't have a lot of those. And then I got dotting tools, because those also work kind of the same. So that's what we got. And then I also got these like little paint cups, like bowl things. I didn't use them. And then I got the little capsules that you open, like the ones from Dollar Tree, in the little paint packets. It's like a little paper that you get to paint on, and it has that. If you get that, then clean it out and then keep it, because it's a good idea. They also sell those with the paint by numbers at Michael's, the store. But yeah, so that's what I got, and yeah. Now moving on as to why I'm painting Strawberry Shortcake on my purse. I'm painting the 80s version, but I watched the 2000s version because it was the 2000s, and I won't stop bringing that up. It's the 2000s. 2000s was such a great time, except for a little bit of like fashion. I don't know. But yeah, so I used to have this one plush doll. I had a great time with that. She was my friend, and she was like kind of a knockoff, I guess, because she had a red head instead of a pink one, and it's like based off of the 80s version. And then I also had a piñata one year, which we'll see that in a second. Yeah, and then I also had this denim dress, which guess who was on that dress? Strawberry freaking Shortcake. The 2000s version, because it was like the early 2000s, but yeah. But anyway, sadly, I grew out of that dress, and I lost that plush doll forever, and we ripped that piñata in half. That piñata was gone in 10 seconds, you know, because we're Mexican. Piñatas just die. Also, we know a lot of piñata makers, and I kind of have a feeling that my aunt was the one who made the piñata, which, like, thank you. I freaking love that piñata. I like looking back at that. But yeah, so that happened, and then I got older, and I kind of left that all behind. And then eventually, a couple of years ago, we went to Target one day, and I saw her. She was at the bottom of one of the shelves. She looked at me with her blue eyes. Her plastic blue eyes, obviously, because she's a doll. And I was like, I want that. And my sister still owed me a birthday present, so she bought it for me. And now she's my friend. I sound really crazy. So sorry. It's a doll. And, like, it's like a Strawberry Shortcake doll, but it's like the 80s version, which I'm sad about, because, like, if it was a 2000s version, I would have loved her more than the 80s version, because I didn't watch the 80s version. But anyway, yeah, so now I have this doll, and she smells nice because they put, like, scent in her. I don't know why they always do that to Strawberry Shortcake products. They always put, like, strawberry scents, and then if it's, like, a blueberry character, or a lemon character, or orange blossom character, they always put those scents in there, too. So, I know, because I remember when I was younger, we went to, McDonald's once, and I was, like, 5 or 6. And they had, you know how they always put, like, those toys, because it's, like, something new every month or every week? I remember looking at the bottom of the boxes of those, like, Happy Meal boxes, and then you would see what would be next, and that's so exciting. Anyway, but yeah, and then one year they had the Strawberry Shortcake, but the 2010 version, because they were going to sell it, like, they were like, oh, new version, blah, blah, blah. So that was really exciting, and the toys, they smelled like the freaking fruits, like the artificial fruits, obviously not real ones, because kids wouldn't even like those smells. But yeah, and I think I got blueberry, and then my sister got strawberry, and then we traded. I think blueberry came with, like, blueberry muffin, that's her name. It came with, like, a stamp. I think they old it, but, like, for hands, and they would wash off really easily. Anyway, my favorite version is still the 2000s one. I heard that they were gonna come out with a newer one, but I guess blah blah blah. But yeah, and then I also got a 40th anniversary one, which I'm guessing was the same price as the, like, regular one from Target again. And my sister and I, we have this theory that they made the characters more, like, adultish, like age-wise, in the 2010 version, because in the previous two, the 80s and the 2000s version, they were more like children or like middle schoolers. So it probably gave the kids, like, the wrong idea, the kids who watched it, that you can live on your own in a magical fruit land, you know? So they made them more adultish, like they were adults, so they knew what they were doing, I guess. But yeah, that's my theory, my sister and I's theory. And now I'll tell you guys about why I started this channel, because it's, like, very small. I don't really have a lot of things to talk about. I hope one day I can do like a get to know me video while I paint something, of course, because what else am I supposed to do? I'm gonna sneeze. Bless you. Thank you. Anyway, so I started this channel in order to share what I do, like my process is, like how I'm painting, how I'm painting, how you painting, how you painting, how you doing, you know. Anyway, my process of how I paint, and you guys can watch that if you guys enjoy watching that, and then also I get to share my paintings, and it keeps me indoors. I like to stay indoors either way, because I have like social anxiety. But yeah, it makes me very anxious to like listen to my voice after recording this. So, anyway, it also helps because like I don't really get to see my friends that often. So, I guess this is like also for them. So, like if they don't know how I'm doing, I don't know how they doing, they feel like watching one of my videos, go ahead. I'll let you. It's public. But yeah, and also, I feel like I should add another fact about Strawberry Shortcake. Um, what's it called? One of the characters might be transgender, and I didn't know until like later when I was a little bit older. I was on Instagram, and they're like, "Hey, this character is probably transgender." They don't really acknowledge that in the show, but like over the years, the character is from male to female, transgender. So that's cool. I thought that was cool. But yeah, so if you also like Strawberry Shortcake and you want to share some facts with me, comment if you want to. But anyway, I think I'm almost done here. I know I missed a couple of clips, but so far this is what I have. But anyway, here is my final product. This is what I have finished. I added this little like mushroom charm with like a ladybug, because I know I pointed at the ladybug earlier because I wanted to put that in there, but I couldn't because I couldn't find anywhere to put it. Also, the little gold like MK on there is kind of scratched, which I'm upset over, but whatever. And then I also wasn't able to paint, well, I wasn't able to add any footage of the sun being painted because I just wanted to get it finished. But here's the final project. I really hope you guys enjoyed and you want to see more videos from me. Thank you for watching. Hey Tiny, what do you think about it?